Hey everybody, Autumn Ivy here with your daily motivation.
Okay, so I'm getting ready to do MMA, so it's one of those really good opportunities to talk about something that I had a thought about. I saw a post earlier from someone talking about how, we are not respectful to one another, especially in a fitness space, because too often we get tied up in like, this is what's acceptable, this is not. People who maybe have trouble regulating their food intake or, psychologically, like for me, I overeat sometimes. I will get stressed, I will overeat, and my ability to self-punish is absolutely there. But I think too often the way that people go about taking care of themselves is judged, and I don't think that's fair, especially when you are not in a good space mentally, much less emotionally or physically. Like, you don't really know what's going on with another person involved. And when I first started doing daily motivations, a lot of it was discussing the ability to be like, hey, you're not in a good space, you're not regulating things well, and that can be really, really difficult. So I think it's super, super important to respect what we are seeing in other people, especially in a situation where we may not understand what someone else is going through, more so when it's a stranger. And I guess I really want to drive the point home that if you're one of those people who struggle with self-regulating, or you find yourself constantly being like, well, so-and-so online, said this really shitty thing to me and I should have thought about that. And it's like, yeah, but they're growing in their own time, in their own space too, just like you are, right? And again, I reiterate that we can only control what is within our direct vicinity. It's like a completely separate planet, and there is a moon or an asteroid from another planet on its way. Like, yeah, it's going to enter your space, but it is up to you to choose gravitationally not to allow it to come any further than it needs to. You are in control of what is within your orbit, and that is sometimes how things need to maintain. So if you are struggling with regulation, if you're struggling with that kind of thing, just know that you are not by yourself in that struggle, and not everything that you see should be taken to heart, because a lot more of the things that you perceive, especially in a stranger's orbit, is to be believed beyond a surface level. Sometimes there's a lot more going on than you could ever imagine, and that includes respect for yourself as much as it does other people too. So just take care of yourself.